Hi everyone, this video is meant to be an overview of how to submit an advanced standing request as a graduate student in the 3.5 M.Arch program. So below you're going to see a list of courses that you can submit a request for advanced standing. If you click on the course, it'll give you a brief description of what that course entails. So you can read about the different courses here and see if you believe you've taken an equivalent course during your undergraduate studies. There's going to be some information that you need to get together in order to submit a request for each course. So one of the things that you are required to submit is a syllabus for the course that you've taken that you believe is equivalent. So you should be able to get that from your undergraduate institution. We're also going to ask you for the grade that you achieved in the course, and we're going to compare this to your transcript. So in order to receive advanced standing, you need to show that you received at least a grade of B or higher in the equivalent course. So that's something that you want to check to see before you submit a request. We're also going to ask you for the semester that you took the course and some information on the instructor that you took the course with. So again, for every course that you've taken that you believe is equivalent, you want to try to gather this information as soon as possible. If you have any questions on what a course syllabus is, you can click on what is a course syllabus down here, and it's going to give you information on how we define a course syllabus at UB. So that's going to include something that has the course description, learning outcomes, and course requirements. So this is going to give our associate chair who's doing the review information on what the course is about that you took. So you want to read this page entirely. Once you're ready, you're going to click Apply for Advanced Standing. And that's going to prompt you to log in. So you're going to log in with your email address and your password. That'll then take you to your portal page. You'll see your UB person number and UBIT name at the top. You're going to scroll down until you see Request Advanced Standing Status. Again, that's going to give you some information on what's required to submit. So you're going to need the course name and number, the semester you've taken the course, the grade in the course. You're going to need your syllabus for the course, as well as any information, contact information you have in the instructor that you took the course with. You're going to click Request Advanced Standing Status. And that's going to open your application, your request form for requesting advanced standing. So one thing to clarify here is you're going to complete a different form for every course that you're requesting advanced standing for. So this is just the form for requesting advanced standing for one course. So at the top, your name and email address and birth date should be filled in. It's going to ask you to select the course to be considered for a waiver. So we're going to select, just as an example, Architectural History 1. The history courses are used as an example just because a lot of students do request advanced standing for history. So there's History 1 and History 2. So we're just going to go with History 1. And when you select the course, any of the different courses, you're going to see the course description again come up here. So you want to make sure that's the appropriate course that you're requesting advanced standing for. So you've selected the course. The next part of this, it's going to ask how many equivalent courses have you taken to satisfy this course requirement? And you can select 1 or 2. And the reason we're asking for this is sometimes students have taken 2 courses that they believe substitutes for 1 course here. This might happen with studio, where you've taken 2 classes that kind of together equal our 1 studio. So you'll have the option of selecting 1 or 2 courses. So I'm going to actually select 2. So course number name, I'm just going to make something up. Let's say I did History 101, and it was History of Architecture 1. And semester and year, I will say we took the course in spring 2018. And the grade for the course. So again, we're looking for a grade of B or higher. So I'm going to say I got a B+ in the course. Information on the course instructor. I'm just going to put John Smith. Email address, we're looking for the work email address. Often you can find this by just looking in the course or the directory at your undergraduate institution, as well as the instructor phone number. Again, we're just looking for a work phone number here. So I'm just going to make up a phone number. Now, because I selected 2 classes, it's going to have me do that same information again. So for course 2, I'm going to say I took History 102, History of Architecture 2. So I want these names and numbers here to match what is appearing on your transcript. So we're going to do a check to check for your grade and to check that, you know, what you said you took appears on your transcript. So just make sure that information is the same. So for your semester, I'm going to say I took this in fall 2018. And grade in the course for this one, I'll say I got an A. Again, course structure information, try your best to fill out what you the information that you have here. Okay, this next part is your course document upload. So this is going to be your opportunity to upload the syllabi for these 2 courses, or if you had selected one course, you're just going to upload the syllabus for the one course that you believe is equivalent to Architectural History 1, or whatever course you selected for advanced standing. So you're able to upload up to 4 documents here. So because I selected that I believe 2 courses I took are equivalent, I'm going to select 2, and I have to upload the syllabi for those 2 courses. You can also select multiple documents here. So I could select 4. Perhaps you've taken a 3rd course that you believe demonstrates equivalency. You could upload a 3rd syllabus here. You can also consider uploading work from your classes that you've taken. You can upload a part of your portfolio, anything that you think would support your documentation. So I'm going to just select 2, and I will upload file. I'll upload that there. And I will do that. Okay, so I have my 2 files uploaded. Again, I can upload more documents if I'd like. And I'm going to click submit. After doing it, well, first you should do a quick review, just make sure everything looks good. This just might take a few seconds. Sometimes the system's a little slow. All right, then you should get this confirmation page. It should say, thank you for submitting a request for approval and the course that you submitted advanced standing for. Now it's going to say here, please remember to fill out a course waiver form for each course you wish to be waived from. So you're going to click here if you'd like to submit another request. So maybe you want to submit a request for Architectural History 2. Maybe you believe you've taken a studio and you want to try to get advanced standing for our ARC 501 Architectural Design Studio. If you look at your matrix that you've been sent, you can see the courses that you're required to take your first semester as well as your second semester. So you want to, again, submit a new form for every course that you wish to receive advanced standing for. So after you submit this, you are going to receive a response from the department through email on the status of your request. So a couple different potential things you might receive from us. You might receive communication that your request was denied. This will typically happen if you either didn't pass the grade check, meaning you didn't have at least a B in the course that you believe was equivalent. This can also happen if we reviewed your syllabus and it was just determined that the course you took just wasn't equivalent to our course here as part of the 3.5-year M.Arch program. Another piece of communication you could receive is a request for more information. So if there was any issues with the courses that you uploaded, the documents that you uploaded, if the syllabus wasn't very clear, if the syllabus wasn't in English, we will reach out to you and ask that you submit a new request with an update to the documentation that you've given us. If your course advanced standing request was approved, you'll receive communication on that as well. And in this instance, you're then going to work with your graduate advisor to determine what class you could potentially take in its place. If you can't move on to the next requirement because the next requirement oftentimes isn't offered until the next semester, or there might be a conflict in your schedule, then potentially you'll just have less classes to take that semester and not have to take that one course. So you will receive communication on this for any of the advanced standing requests that you make. If you have any questions on this, please contact your graduate advisor. Please contact the department. We're happy to help. So that's really it. So if you follow these steps, you should be all set. And thank you for watching this video.